Are we leaving you in? Oh, you got the wheezes. Are we leaving this wheezer in? What do you guys think? Oh, we do? Okay. Hello and welcome to another video in a community that believes cats are awesome, weird is wonderful, and magic is real. And welcome, we haven't done a haul in a while. I mean, we have gathered the things. They've just been in vlogs and stuff like that. But we haven't really come across any, well, that's a lie. I have others to show you. Like shop specific things where I ordered a bunch of things. And that's what we did today. Well, not today. That's what we're doing today. Is this bag right here from a company I didn't think I would order from, but depending on how this goes, I might again. And that company is Shein or Shine or however you want to say it. I say Shein. I've never ordered from them before, and I have 27 items to show you. So let's go. Lumos. So to start off, if you watched the SheGlam video, which was the Harry Potter 2.0 line, we noticed a little thing. We called it out. You can go watch it if you haven't. And we contacted SheGlam because I was quite upset by it. And in that journey of a lot of communication, long story short, we were fully refunded for that Harry Potter collection for our entire order. But then, less than a week later, I got a separate email of a gift card that, as it turned out, wasn't to SheGlam, it was to Shein, which is the owner of SheGlam. So who doesn't not use a gift card? Is that the appropriate grammar? When you get a gift card, you use it. So that is what we have done here. And it's on a lot of stuff. So I have like decor, I have clothing, I have makeup. I did get some SheGlam items that seem to properly be vegan. So it's a lot to dive into. I've never ordered from the company, and this is probably the first like haul that we're doing where I think outside of subscription boxes where I haven't looked at any of it because I wanted to get fresh eyes on it and see what we get. Oh, okay. So we have separate bags. So here's bag one. What is in here? I will say everything is bubble wrapped because they do put this thing in a mailer, so it's pretty well protected. All right, so I have 6 makeup items from SheGlam. So the first one that I have is the Lunar Orbit Blush Ball. Comes in this packaging right here. Let's open it up because I recall it being pretty neat. And because this isn't really like a makeup video, I'm not going to swatch anything. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. This is very interesting. I think it's just blush. This isn't like a lip and eyes as well, but kind of like a spacey vibe. And this is, or I hope it is, a cream blush, which is what I prefer. I do not do powder blush. Gravity is the color that I got, which is like, well, it's pretty much the color that I would normally go to. And then, oh, you lift it right there. So there is the inside. It has the little craters like it's a planet or a moon or whatever. So there's that. We have a blush. All right, let's do the less than fancy things. I did the volumizing mascara. My eyelashes need volumizing for sure. One thing I would like to do is just try and learn how to grow my eyelashes a little better. You know, get them healthier. So there's that. I just wanted some basic items that I use. I also got the Pro Precision Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner because I have been using, I think it's ColourPop, and I'm not a makeup person, but I was watching Lady Gaga talk about her eyeliner and how it doesn't skip. And I know what she's talking about. That eyeliner skips. So I'm kind of looking at moving on to a different eyeliner. It's quite heavy, actually. Pretty simple. And again, everything here was labeled vegan and the ingredients seem to be fine. This is the next one that I got. I'm quite excited by this one because it's like, it gave me the Slytherin vibes. So it's the Stay Wild Jelly Glitter in the color Peacock. I dig the top of it there. So the reason I got this is because I have like 3 different ColourPop gel glitters, and I really like the way they apply. It's something that you can use like, actually it's what I'm using now. And I think it's mythical. So you can use it like as a topper or just like layer it. But this one, I feel like I'm kind of curious. Whoa, look at that. I have a few, like I have their Slytherin palette because it's one of the ones that is vegan. But this is a gel glitter that is going to be intense. I'm excited. And I could see why it's called Peacock, because actually there's like a green and blue shimmer. I don't know if you can see the blue in there. All right, so we've got cheeks, we've got eyelashes, we've got eyeliner, and this one is a liquid eyeshadow. I'm not going to open it up, but it's a trio. And I've been looking for, I wanted to do like, I've seen some really cool like glittery gold eyeshadow looks with like a darker lip. Actually, just a variety. And this one's got silver. It just felt like a good opportunity to get your money's worth by trying out a few things. Okay, the last makeup item I got is, what is this? A lip and cheek tint. And I think they had, so here is the packaging on that one. They have like 3 different kinds. This one's called It's Chilly. I remember finding this packaging quite cute. So one other thing, so for me, when it comes to like lips, normally when I'm just at the muggle job, it's just chapstick or lip gloss because I'm drinking coffee all day and it's just not realistic to be wearing a lipstick. But otherwise, I just do lipstick or a lip tint. I've been exploring the lip tints. I like it. It just gives like a little bit of color to your lips while still feeling quite natural. So I don't know that I'll use this on my cheeks, but probably my lips. Okay, all right, we're done with the makeup. Let's now just see the decor, the clothing, whatever comes out of these packs. And as always, I'm looking for things that fit into a witchy wizarding house. So this is not a decor piece. Well, they didn't get fancy with the packaging, but you don't really need to. We have some like deep maroon kind of Gryffindor-y colored wax. And these are like the little, I don't know if pellet's the right word, for doing wax seals. So I thought, you know what, it couldn't hurt to just have more of that. I do have some, but now I have more. So there is that. Oh lordy, what else we got here? Jewelry. We're all over the place, okay? So this one, I went with a little bit of a theme as far as like the clothing and jewelry to pull off a look. So we'll see if we pull it off. Outside of having the shoes, I have ordered some shoes that I think would fit in. I have this little earring. So it's a spider web earring. And where I saw it on the model, I have this one piercing up here. And the way it's supposed to go is kind of like almost like you have a spider web in the corner of your ear. I don't know if it will work with where my ear piercing is. I think it will. And this looks like perfectly fine quality, like you would find anywhere else as long as I don't drop it. Yeah, I thought, so this is another set of earrings. It gave me like all the Harry Potter vibes. Actually, honestly, these look better than the photo. It is a set of mismatched earrings. So this one here, it's got 2 little stars kind of attached to it, which reminded me of the stars in the Harry Potter books. And then you have one singular star there. So I thought, you know, they're mismatched. You would have one on either side, maybe like my second piercing. These look like perfectly fine quality. I don't know why I was doubting it, because this is where a lot of stuff comes from, okay? All right, and then I think this is the last earring, and it has a flat back. I didn't realize that. So this one also is going a little more Slytherin. It's just one earring, and it's a little snake. So when I got my, what is this? Helix, I think? Piercing right here. The earring that I wanted was a snake earring. I just liked the idea of like the space that it took up and was unique. And I saw this one and I was like, well, it's more affordable. Let's try it out. Let's see how it looks. So I will do that. I had seen something like this available for sale on Etsy. And I think that one actually was made by the seller because I would say it was probably better quality than this one. But they go on like combat boots mostly, or just anything with laces. Actually, I saw these on, I think, Converse. And what they are a set of bat wings. So they have the little lace holes right here. So they would go on either side, each shoe. And you're just walking around with little bat wings. And I'm a big fan. I love bats. I have a number of things you'll probably notice. And if you've watched the channel, you'd notice that I love, you know, skulls and snakes and spiders and bats. Am I missing something? Cats. Well, cats. I meant like the creaturey kind of, yeah, creepy vibes. So I'm excited for that. I would say I'd wear these Halloween time, but I kind of just want to wear them all year round. Okay. So this, you can tell the noise already. So this one, I have 2 different versions of something like this, and this is a teensy one. It is like this tiny antique looking bell. And the reason that I got this, I mean, first off, I feel like bells just give off the witchy vibes, but if you go back and you watch the Harry Potter movies and you really focus on the decor, especially in the classes, there are a number of really repetitive things, and bells are one of them. I mean, hourglasses are in every class. I'd have to go back again, but there's a number of repetitive things. And there's also uses. I am very new. I haven't even dove into witchcraft much, but I would like to a little bit. And there are uses for bells in like spell casting. I don't know, in witchcraft in general. So it just fits into all the things, and I really like it. So it's probably gonna go on a shelf, I think. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. It's not really a jewelry piece. So this one, I think, to really show it off, we'll actually put the image that they showed online. I did just mention that I really like spiders, and that is the outfit that I'm kind of trying to put together. So what this is, we've got 2 little spiders. It does have like this little black bit right there, and then a chain connecting them. And then it has a little latch on each of them. So as you might be able to see in the photo here, it's attached, and you could put it on a boot. You don't have to use like Converse. I think they had Converse. And they're just like hanging, like almost like they're weaving a little web, and maybe this is maybe I'm reading into it. I don't know, but it's cute. I thought it was cute. I thought it looked cute on Converse especially, and I might have ordered a pair that I'm really excited by. Custom made, or even combat boots like that have laces. Okay, the last thing, I will say there's a lot of bags, but I can't think of another way for them to ship that. The last thing that I got, if the quality is good on this, I want to get a crap ton more, and you'll know why. And I'm pretty sure I've seen these very things sold in subscription boxes. So it is this little, what is this, like hemp bag with the Green Got stamp on it, and inside should be all 3 coins. So first up, we have the galleon. So I would need to like check the image in the movie just to see like what is the accuracy, but as long as I don't drop it, the detailing is all there. It does say the same wording. It's got the same image that I recall on it. Here is the back side of the coin. So that's the galleon. Then next we have the sickle. So that is like the more silvery coin, which is a little challenging to show. And then there's the back, which I think is maybe the same wizard, kind of on the back of all of them. And then the last one is the knot. Is that how we're saying it? The knot. That's how I'm saying it. Which is more of like a brassy color. So if you've noticed, it's not only like replicating what's on it, but even the size. These are a little challenging to show. So my hope, they're not as heavy as I would like, but they're not plastic either. Like they still have the look, they have the coloring, they have all the right, I don't know if stamping's the right word. And my goal was to eventually get a whole bunch of these. I don't need that many bags, but I want to fill up. I have a scale, I have like a gold scale, and I want to just like have it filling up one side. But I didn't want to pay the crap ton of money that clearly people on Etsy are buying from places like Shein and reselling. So I went direct to the source. So I know there are like Harry Potter license things on Shein. This is probably the only one that I went with because I like to go for more in-world and for more witchy things. But I did like this one, and it is, and I'm kind of curious about the quality. So far, so good. It is a reusable bag. So here is the bag that it comes in. And I do not remember my prices. I think it varies like when you buy it, what your price is that you're paying. So we take the bag out, and it looked like it was quite a big bag, which is what I'm hoping for. It's looking like what it was pictured. Here it is. So we've got our handles. It is that deep, like maroony color. So I went with it. Like normally, you know me, I go with black, but I went with it because of the Gryffindor vibes, and it felt like it was playing off the Marauders a little bit in the 2 colors that they chose, but then they did Deathly Hallows. It's like all the things that I like in one bag. And we've got like, I don't know, little, are those all the Horcruxes? Yeah, it does look like it's all the Horcruxes, like all the way around, and it's the same on the other side. I did buy 4 of these. I bought 4 of these because even like we have Bagoo bags, even those like we double up just in case, and it's made them last like 4 years. So we will probably double these up, but that's going to carry quite a bit. These are bigger than the Bagoo bags. So I ordered, I guess this is a decor piece you could say, but I do plan on using it. It is what's called a candle snuffer. I mean, you might be already familiar with what that is. You put it over your lit candle to put it out, and I wanted one of these. So they have like 4 different varieties. I went with the black one, and it's got all of these little like gems and that like gold or brass, I guess, look to it. And there is the handle. I didn't realize that it like dangles like that. I thought it was fixed. That's kind of neat. I just wanted things that were more antique-y. Here's just if you're curious like what the inside looks like. And I felt like this one could fit in the Slytherin room when we get there. So I do want to get more of these because I just feel like back in like the Victorian times, that's what they would be using to, you know, just like you got to have a finesse to it when you're putting a candle out. So got that. What are we? Oh, okay. So this is an item, not licensed, but definitely a Harry Potter reference. And every time I went to that site or I went to Temu, I kept seeing it. And it's also an item that I'm pretty sure Geek Gear maybe got straight from, you know, Temu. And I was curious the quality. And so far it looks like everything is looking like the photo, okay? Which is what you hope for, right? So it is quite a smell to it. Is it this? It is this. It is a Griffin statue. So here we are. From afar, and that would be more of like a copper, right? Would you say? Or no, bronze? Here is the back. Look at that back side of that griffin. It really does have a lot of detail. And, you know, as much as like, I would love, it's a little hard to show the face because it's kind of tucked in there. It's giving shadow from the wings. As much as I would love like a full size, like actual replica of a griffin, I felt like this is the closest that you're gonna get to that. And I'm gonna guess if you got it from like Geek Gear or something, then you'd be paying more because they're probably getting it from these places. It does the job for me, and for me, I would probably be, or my intention when I got it is to probably put it in my Dumbledore area. So I am quite pleased with that. Okay, we have more of those reusable bags because there should be 4. We have another box. Oh, this is my other bell. Okay, so this should be my larger bell. Sorry for the noisemaker. Here is my larger bell. Now, let me tell you, as I hold this, the bell that I want the most, we'll also put an image over here, is from Agatha all along. It's the bell that they use. It's just so detailed, but it's not like, can we please make that as merchandise? It's just, I love it so much, and it looks like it's a much bigger size. But I like this one. It kind of had an antique-y vibe. It looks like it unscrews. That's interesting. So it's got like little flowers all around. It is proper metal. There's the handle and there is our bell. And so to give you like a size perspective, that's how small that one is. So this one probably maybe will sit on a desk or something like that, where this one might sit on the shelf, or they both go on the shelf. I don't know. I really like them. All right, we have a bunch of clothes. So the clothes are probably where I'm the most nervous. One thing I'm not gonna do are like art prints or art on clothes. I just don't want to take any chance of any art being stolen. So what do we get? Oh, okay. So one of the things that I really wanted more of, I think that's what this is, are pants, are wide leg black pants, because as you know, it's really hard for me to find. And I'm gonna guess the chances of these actually being the right length for me are probably not super high. I'll be really pleased if they are, but because they're at a more affordable price, I can hem them. I can pay to get them hemmed. So these should be some wide leg pants. So I think there's the top. I'm like, how do we show this? I'm gonna have to put them on to show you. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it quality-wise. It even has pockets. And then the other thing I liked, it's gonna be a little hard to show you, is like there's like, yeah, a tiny bit of pleating on the top, if you want to call it that. So it does have a zipper. The only thing I would have loved for it to have, because I like things super comfy, is elastic, but it doesn't have to have it. So I'm gonna set that aside so we can try that on after. What's next? Oh, I'm probably the most excited about these pants. Oh my God, I like them. I like them. They just give me like a metallic vibe. And they are elastic. I can tell you they're quite see-through, but I'm not too worried about it. It is black. And I could always wear, whoa! That is more wide leg than I thought, and I love it. But the other reason I got this is I just felt like the way the hem was done would be easy to get hemmed and it not be super noticeable, in that it was hemmed. It has a nice, like when I do elastic, it has a nice thick elastic band. I'm not sure if you can really see, there we go, the texturing right there. Like, I don't know the word I want to look for. Just metal, I guess. I don't know why it's giving me metallic vibes, but it just also feels very flowy and comfy, and I feel like you could dress it up or down. And I will tell you all the sizings and everything when we get to actually trying it on. So I have 2 pairs of pants, and like I said, they will probably be too long on me. And then here's an accessory. I was like, why not? Let's just try it. So it is this, like, I don't think handkerchief is the right word, because a handkerchief is what you would blow your nose in, and that would be really gross, right? But it basically like a bandana. So here it is. It is like this floral. I like it even more in person. I thought this was going to be hot garbage, you guys. I'm sorry, I might be ordering from Shein again. So it's just like this black floral, and it is in the shape, so you're not having to make that shape. Do you know what I mean? Like, whenever you get like a square bandana and you have to make that shape, and then it's just like too much fabric. So then you just have to roll a little bit, or I don't know. This just felt like new for me, and a little like, I don't go super feminine, so it adds a little bit of femininity, which I don't mind, but it's still all black. So I'm excited. I got to play around and see how I want to use that on my hair. So I'm not sure I'm trying that on right now. Okay. And then, so I got one top. This is going, let me get the tissue out. This is going with my spider vibe. This one I was the most concerned with. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's nice and stretchy. We'll see how it is, you know, fit-wise, and if I got the right size. Okay, everything that is black is going to be a little challenging to show in this lighting. Hopefully you can see this just fine. So one of the things that I wanted to get more of, and if you watched like one of the Killstar, no, I think it was Disturbia, well, we've done combined videos, are these mesh tops. What I like about mesh tops, like, they add a little femininity, I feel like, but they help make things a little more versatile. Like if you found, like, especially for us busty people, like whenever I come across like a spaghetti strapped dress or something like that, I can comfortably wear it while wearing something like this underneath, if that makes sense. And it also just gives an option to just style things differently. You know what I mean? So the whole thing is spider webs. I think you'll see it more when I put it on my pale flesh. But all the way down, it does not have, so the one that I got from Disturbia, and it's nice and stretchy, which you do want. Hopefully it's not too big on me. The one from Disturbia that I have has the little like thumb thing. And I normally would like it, but if you don't have it at the right length, then it becomes a problem, and it's a little long on me. So I don't know that like I'll wear it to like work or anything like that, where I need to use my hands often. So I'm excited by it. And there were a couple options. I went with this one with the collar. So we'll see how that looks on. And then I picked up a skirt, and this one, everything is black, you guys, okay? Welcome to my channel. I don't remember what this one looks like, actually. I think it gave me like Lydia Dietz vibes or something. She's a floofy business. So I have a couple skirts that are like this and have like a lacy nature to them. So it has this like frayed lace at the very end, like as a trim, and it is layered, and I actually don't remember how. Oh, it comes down at like little angles, so we'll be sure to show that. It definitely needs like a, not an iron, what's the word I'm looking for? the thing you blow on it?
Steam.
Steam. It definitely needs some steam. So we'll probably do that, but it has a nice elastic band. It looks like it could be a touch big on me. We will see. Don't know what I got. But I'm excited to try that. Yeah, I don't know why it gave me like Lydia Dietz vibes. I'm down with it. And then the last item and the last clothing item that I'm probably the most excited for, which is gonna, I like it already. Okay. Oh, it's soft. Is a cardigan. They had another one. Oh, I'm so excited. With spiders on it. You guys, look at this. So when I saw the photo, I felt like the spiders were maybe too white, but now looking at it, like it makes them pop a lot. And this cardigan's a little different from what I would normally do in that it's more of like a cropped length. So I'd probably go with something higher rise, I think. This is like thick. I like the bell sleeve going on here. Also, I didn't know if it was on both sides. It is on both sides. It's not on the back here, but it's on both sides of the cardigan. All right, let's now move over to here and try these things on and see how much hemming I actually need done. All right, you guys, we are over here to try on. So the first one I'm gonna try on is this skirt. So there it is. Like I said, I have a few tulle, that's the right word I was looking for, tulle skirts, but none quite like this. Because the ones that I have, I think, no, I have one that's really long, and then I have a few short ones. And I don't know, I just really dug the angles. So let's try it on. I will say just looking at it, I feel like I should have gone small, but the size that I got is medium. Yeah, medium is fine, okay. That's the benefit of elastic. I feel like, oh, did I hit her in the face with my, I don't know. I just like the edginess of it. So it has, what is this? Like 3 different angled layers of tulle. So underneath, for starters, we have a slip. Do I have this on backwards? No, I got the seam in the back. So underneath we have this slip, and it, for me, at 5'3", it comes down to like my upper calf. Excuse my pale legs. And then when we drop that, the tip of it actually does like almost touch, if not touch the ground, although I could bring this up higher. So lengthwise, I think it's perfectly fine. And then, like I said, we have like 3 layers of this tulle, which is at different angles, which I feel like is what gives it the edge. Now I will say, if you're like me and you have hips, tulle is only gonna highlight that, but I really like the lace, the little like florally bits there. Very cool. I really like this. It's cute. Like I think Lydia Dietz, I think like all of these things, I like to tap into the darker side of the wizarding world. You know what I mean? All right, so there's that. I wasn't as nervous about the skirt in the length, but I am more the pants. So let's move into pants. Okay, so our first pair of pants I'm gonna try are the ones that don't have that really interesting fabric, but really wide-legged. And this one I'm also looking at and thinking, actually I'm thinking this could fit. Ooh, I think this length could work. You agree? Okay, let's try it on. All right, we have it on, and I'm kind of surprised that it fits. So really, really wide-legged. The zipper, as he pointed out, he was wondering if that's normal. It's been a while, like I just haven't really found pants that fit me. And the zipper is in the back. It does not have a clasp at the top, but that's not completely uncommon either. And you could sew one in if you wanted to, just to make sure nobody like unzips that. And as is required, I would say for me, it has pockets. They're at the right length. Did I say it's a high rise? It's more of a high rise. I also go for more of a thicker belt. There is no elastic on this, and I cannot seem to find a tag of what size I got, so I will put that in the description. But it's a really wide leg, so it has a little bit of pleating at the top, a tiny bit, so it does give a little bit of like a pooch, but I knew that going in. I just really like the width of it, and it is quite long, but it is at a length that I've seen. So I follow a couple people who are all black peeps and go for this length, and I love the look on them, and I've never experimented with one quite this long. I don't want it dragging on the floor, but it is like lightly scraping the floor. So yeah, really wide. This is probably the widest leg I've gone with, but nice and lightweight too. I'm just really happy things are fitting. Okay, because this one doesn't have elastic, so I was kind of nervous about it. So there are those pants. Okay, let's try the second pair of pants that I'm the most excited for, and hopefully maybe over here you can see the texture. Oh, I love this so much. I have a skirt that's similar to this, but I'm really excited to have like a pair of pants. And just while I'm like standing, just to give you a better idea of the width of these pants. They also come like the way the bottom's done. It has like a little bit of like a ripple. Like it looks flat when I'm holding it, but it's not that way. So, and what size did we get on this one? Who knows? We got a size medium US 6. And this is an elastic band, so I'm hoping we are good to go on this. Let's try it on. All right, we have it on. And again, because it's elastic, and I didn't go super high. I went to my normal size. She fits. She fits great. The one thing I will say, I mean, everything else is great. I mean, you can feel the texture underneath. So if that's a little weird, but I might be wearing like tights underneath it. This one probably will need to be hemmed. It's dragging a little bit too much, but because it's like not a raw hem, but like, I don't know. It's not that particular. I think it will do just fine when I get it hemmed. But it is nice and wide. It's the kind of pant where it almost reads skirt. Really cool. Might be a little challenging when I cross my legs. Just swinging all that fabric, you know. I will also say there are no pockets on this one. So that is partly why I wear cardigans. I just get a place for pockets, although not all of my cardigans have pockets. Okay, so that is that pair of pants. I'm saving the cardigan for last because I'm the most excited for it. So I'll have to put this shirt back on. But let's now try on this really hard to show you spiderweb mesh top. Oh God, I feel amazing. Look at this. Okay, let me get my hair out of the way and excuse the microphone. So it is quite tight, but that was one of the things with the, I think, Disturbia one. It wasn't tight enough. And we have our little neck bit here, so hopefully you can now see the spider web. They had another one where the neck was down here. This felt a little bit more interesting. Here are the sleeves and where it hits me. So I think the length is really good. A little bit longer would have been too much. And there it is, like backed up. So you can actually see my bra through it. Probably could not wear this at the Muggle job, but yeah, it depends on your job, right? I don't know. I really like it. I'll just feel the Bellatrix vibes. I don't know why spiders always give me Bellatrix vibes, but I love it. And I don't know if I said this, but I don't remember the size, so that'll be in the description as well. Oh, I will add one thing. It's a little, I don't know if itchy is the right word, maybe scratchy, just a little bit. I like it too much. I'm a highly sensitive person, so that would normally bother me, but I can bear the torture. I am now back in my t-shirts, so we could try on the one I am the most excited for. Look at this. So I think there was like a skull one. No, there was a snake one. Don't know why I just pointed at you, but I thought let's just try one, see how it fits. But I could tell you it's super soft. So it has 3 buttons. Let me unbutton them. Yeah, Narcissa vibes. Yeah, that's what it is. The spiders give me Narcissa vibes. Okay. I probably shouldn't wear these rings while trying it on. They get caught on things. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna love it. Okay. Everything is fitting. Is this gonna fit? What's happening right now? We'll find out when we button it, because I was looking at it and thinking like, I need a size small. No, I think if I went with a small, it'd be too small. I'm gonna not button the top for right now. What do we think? So there it is up close. So the shirt maybe is taking away a little bit. I might wear a different shaped shirt. I don't know. Or I just wear it unbuttoned. So here's the back side. So there's no spiders in the middle area. They're all the way down the sleeve. And I really like it on the back side. Here's the other one. Oh my God. Here they are up close. Excuse whatever that is. There we go. The buttons are right here. So there's actually one more button. So if I buttoned it up, it would be like that. I don't super love that though. And if you can see, it's hitting like right here. So it's a little bit higher. It's not normally what I'm used to, but I like it. I like it a lot. It is soft, it is cute, and it is spidery. And that, my friends, is a wrap on this Shein video. Let me tell you, like, looking at this stuff, I'm kind of impressed. I don't know why I was expecting so much hot garbage, because like I said, a lot of things come from these places and you're getting it direct from it. But the quality is good. I got exactly what I ordered. Everything fit great. I did go through reviews to kind of figure out fit and all of that, and finding people that are like my size. And I don't know. I have an actual full outfit. I have decor. I have makeup, and I will probably I'll probably be going back to Shein. I'm admitting it right now. It is what it is. So there you are. Let me know in the comments down below. What did you think of this haul? Should we go looking for more witchy things? And I might explore Temu as well. Okay. Take it or leave it. Take me or leave me. But let me know what you think about the things in the comments down below. But until next time, my magical friends, remember to love what you love with everything you have and keep making magic. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, this is my bigger bell. No, it's not.